What's up guys, Henry HD here, and welcome to another reaction video. And yeah, I'm a little late on this one because I've just had some computer issues, like with the laptop I'm using now. It just hasn't been responding at all for the last few days or whatever, and that's why the video I was supposed to react to came out yesterday. I couldn't react to it because of what I just said. So it seems to be working correctly now, and let's just hope it keeps doing that. Alright, so today we're gonna be reacting to the Ex-Girlfriend of Jake Paul from Shane Dawson for his Jake Paul series. So this is the second last part of the series. So let's get started with this one, shall we? Alright, full screen and go. Roll. Oh, this is the Ex-Girlfriend, yeah.
Shane Dawson is coming over tomorrow. I'm just gonna tell my side of like my life and what my past has done to me, and oh my god, this just got so weird. Fuck man, I really don't want to talk about this stuff.
Weird voice. Was that too far?
Hello.
I never knew she spoke like that.
Okay. Say hi to Andrew.
Hey, Keemstar.
What's up, man? Okay. Keem, how do you deal with all this drama and not go crazy yourself?
Confirmed! That's it! It's finished! Judge and jury! Boom!
I don't know, for some reason, like, I love it, like, I live for it, right?
Alyssa Violet is telling her story to Shane. I cannot wait.
I don't know what that says about me, but I'm obsessed with it.
I mean, listen, Logan and Jake came into YouTube, drama, like all of that, right? Then it went too far, you know?
Right. I think the biggest problem, Shane, is that most YouTubers are attention seekers. Like, it just, we want attention, we thrive off of it. And the best way to get attention and to especially get new people to pay attention is drama, right?
Only 2 ways to make it to the top.
Both of them had this motivation to be involved in drama, so everybody was talking about them.
Basically anything I do now gets picked up in the press, and like that's why the Kardashians are so successful, because of all the drama.
Right. And it worked.
Where's this Uber, bro? Y'all blind us.
I think as a drama channel yourself, do you feel like it's gone too far to a point where it's not even that fun anymore? Like,
yeah, it's got so goddamn ugly.
Someone shot yesterday at our house. Alyssa's face is all f***ed up.
Some of the stuff I heard about yesterday off camera, everybody has blackmail. Everybody has secret recordings, secret footage, and secret documents and all these things, and they all kind of hold it over each other's heads and to shut everybody up. And it's on all sides, right?
No, that's 100% true. I know that to be 100% true.
Yeah.
Because, Shane, people come to me and they want me to expose secret recordings and stuff of other people. And I have to say to them, I'm like, dude, I'm not an exposed channel. If you put it out there, I'll report it because it's public, but I'm not going to do your dirty work.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you think is going to happen? Like a year from now, 2 years from now?
This generation of 2017, the Jake Paul, Logan Paul, even like the Rice Gum,
I can't stand what's up. Or Rice Gum.
Right? I
Can't stand
feel
it.
like that showed the next generation of YouTubers how to act. And I've been a YouTuber for 10 years, alright?
Catch me
What's up,
outside.
you guys? Alright, special announcement.
If you made a ton of money, it was almost shameful. If you plugged your own merch,
Shane Dawson shirts.
like, you would get dislikes in your video. People would unsub to you. Yeah. We're in a completely different world now where selling out and, being obnoxious and being a shitty person is being rewarded.
Don't do this at home. Okay.
Like, we're in a territory that I've never seen before.
Is there anything specifically, like, don't mention or ask him about? People are going to give me shit and say, oh, you were too easy on him.
I want to know why he never removed the video where the assistant claimed that, she was beaten by face banks. Like, that was, like, proven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to be mad at you that you had the professional people go in and like look at him?
I already told Erica, and she was happy about it because she was like, I think he needs therapist. So like it kind of worked. I think we all do. Fuck.
Yeah. Did you talk to Erica about the song that she just put out?
'Cause you and I, we're so close. Baby, I want you the most, but
She put out a song recently, and like the whole basis of the song, if I can remember correctly, is I'm not gonna hurt you like she hurt you.
I would never do what she would do. I would never do them things to you.
And I mean, it sounds like, you know, she's talking about Alyssa Violet.
I keep telling you I'm not hurt. I'm so sorry that you got hurt.
And I'm just wondering, like, if Jake is running around thinking that Erica's gonna cheat on him and like really insecure.
You're scared of me leaving,
Yeah, I know.
but I'm always gonna be right here for you.
Honestly, I think the Alyssa and Logan thing fucked Jacob on a level I don't think he knew he could be fucked up on.
I agree, 100%.
I think his whole life was don't show emotions, don't show emotions. I think that got to him. It would get to anybody.
That's the main focal point of everything surrounding, like, you know, Jake Paul and Logan, is the thing with Alyssa Violet. That's what sparked this whole goddamn thing, really.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this will be the fucking finale. Maybe this is the moment where we fucking talk about everything and then say, and it's fucking over, moving on, everything's in the past, and just,
I feel like, based on everything I know, I feel like, you know, Jake was insecure, he's a control freak, he had 100% control over Alyssa, but then when he left and did that with Logan, he lost all control and he was just completely destroyed.
Yeah, I think he's at a point where he's just, I don't know, I think he needs this. Because the person I saw yesterday, there was no fake character, there was no nothing, it was just like, whoa, you know.
I mean, you would think that
What if he was putting that on though?
hold it together and be the character for so long, a breaking point is definitely in the work, I would think.
Alright, well, wish me luck.
I can't wait to see where this is going to go. As someone who's been reporting on Jake Paul for a long time, you know, I have this weird, like, appreciation for Jake because he's such a fuck up. He's making so much goddamn content. You know, like, I have this weird appreciation for him.
I'm always going to be myself, and that's what I think every kid should do in America.
But I also, like, you know, think he's a horrible piece of shit.
Yeah, that's the struggle. Alright, well, I'm happy you're on this journey with me. It wouldn't feel right without you, so I'm happy that you're a part of this.
I wish you the best of luck, shit.
Alright, man. I'll talk to you soon. That's so funny. I actually feel better now after talking to Keemstar. Who would have thought? Wow. Alright. I feel better now talking about everything. Let's fucking talk about everything.
Yeah.
You know?
1 month later. Wow. Oh, sorry, it's an ad. Back on.
And I think it would be good for me to kind of just tell my side of the story. I've been through a lot, and everyone's kind of been like slut-shaming me and calling me a whore and calling me all these names, but they have no idea like what really went on back then. I'm super, super scared, and I've always been scared, but if you think I should, then let's do it, man.
Did you see the bear? The big cloud bear?
Oh my god, they're fucking huge, those things.
Cool. This is, the biggest house you've ever seen? Me too. How long is she gonna be? She's said she had to shit, so she might be shitting.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Am I right?
Whoa. There's a sign that says, please be aware that by entering this area, you consent to being photographed, filmed, or recorded. Cloud. Oh.
I would reckon.
Hi! Oh my god! This is Andrew.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, thanks.
Same.
Oh my god. Hi! Wait, this is so... What is... Whoa.
Hey, that looks like the petrol station shelf thing. Did Americans have that?
It's crazy. This is like the other place we were at for Nick, but like on crack. This is
Yeah, it was.
It's really weird. This is our theater.
It looks very similar.
This is deja vu.
Yeah, it looks just like these places. That's literally the same place.
I know, it's in the same spot.
Wait, where do we go? Okay, you show. Okay,
So, we have a couple people living here. Just clap.
Who rich are these people?
Yeah, no, we get it. The clock gave me shit, right? Okay. That's all I do.
I'm sorry, but this is the same video. I know. You're standing there, you're standing there.
Wait. I'm so scared. Don't be scared. I'm fine. I am so emotionally exhausted from this whole situation that like I'll probably be the one that dies first. You know what I mean?
You'll be fine. I'm so over it. We're overlooking.
Wait, so this is what floor is this?
This is 4.
Whoa.
Second floor is like rooms and stuff, and then third floor is
Wow.
gym and club, and then this
Club. Right.
That countertop.
Wow.
You're not gonna comment on this countertop.
Yeah, this is it. Do you guys cook?
a few of us do. I don't know how to cook.
Yeah, you know.
Same.
Big scat stuff fair. Just letting you know. I don't know if you know
Oh,
that.
it's fine. That's where this
Whoa.
front or backyard front. I don't even know. This is a yard.
How old are you?
22.
Okay. What is it like living here?
It's overwhelming. I grew up in Ohio in like a small town, like
Wow.
nothing.
You know.
But like it's
Young man.
Are you used to this?
No.
Alyssa, what's up? What
I literally thought, like, I saw you following me for the past 10 minutes. You scared me so
Really?
bad.
Okay,
I
well,
thought
don't
you
be
were, like, a
scared.
stalker. But now it's like, we used to live in the house.
Even YouTubers do have a lot of
But we still
paparazzis.
have that. That's like the face house.
Great.
And then this is like the cloud house. So I'm used to like a bigger. I don't even know.
Face house.
Right.
Yeah, different companies. I don't know.
Got it. No, same. Yeah, I have my, you know, my places too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Holy shit.
I don't even know how to film this.
What do you do with this?
It's just there.
Same.
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's cut the
That's a
camera
sick
off for a
pool.
second, and then we
Wait,
can
is that pool even
set up
have
for a little
water?
interview moment.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was asking to go pee, like, oh, where's the bathroom? And she informed me that there's there's fucking urine. Whoa, Alyssa. This feels like a Target or like a restaurant. This isn't like a house. This is crazy. Wow, fun.
Wow.
Who lives here? Who lives here?
11.
Wait, there's rice in there?
Yes.
House of Team 11
Okay,
house.
show me the club.
Oh wait, what?
I feel like such like those like weird bitches, like, ooh, look how much richer I am than you. No, but like we don't even like pay for this. Like it's like our company.
Wait, who pays for this?
That's your.
Where the fuck do I get this? You have a gym.
Yes, I did.
No, we're gonna have a gym. Sweet. Sort of.
Okay, so you weren't kidding. So you have a club.
Yeah.
Is that a DJ stand?
Yeah.
This DJ, you have this.
I don't know what that is.
So many YouTubers have
No, none.
Are you sure?
Like 10 bucks.
Pretty big. What are those doors go to?
I don't know.
Let's find out together.
Mom.
Greg Paul? Whoa. Why would
Ew! Wait, I didn't even know about
It's all the former Team 10 members. They're all hidden.
Niels and Tessa.
Tessa! Are the twins back there?
What is it? Wait, there's like lights and stuff.
Wait, is that a
What?
Do you want to do the interview in there?
Honestly, it's dark. It would make sense. Wow, there's like a whole DJ setup and everything. Do you have a song?
What?
One song.
Which one?
Never cheated now, never cheated now.
Every night sis.
Let's.
It's only
guys.
He's a better kisser now, better kisser now.
What Lambo is that? I forgot. Hurricane?
I don't know.
Big.
You can look here.
I gotta go.
Behind the scenes.
How are you feeling? Is that okay? Okay. The reason I wanted to talk to you is you are somebody who was really in it, and you also have said to me that you don't want to hold back and you just want to like talk about all this stuff and then move on. I told Jake you were doing this. Erica, everybody else. What do you think of it?
No, I know they're just like.
Alyssa and I are having problems. She says she's gonna like try and ruin my life. So yeah, I mean, does that sound pretty accurate, guys?
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just want to tell my side. I don't really care like what people have to say or like what Jake or Erica like what they have to say. I just like I want this to be like my final just like thing to put out there and just leave with.
Alyssa, what do you think about Jake putting you in the header for his new diss song?
Who?
Is that why you said yes to this? Because you said no.
Why about priorities even say that in
It
public?
was like a month.
Yeah.
Like you were like, nah, no thanks. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
Do you have a reaction to that or any comment? You don't know who that is?
I think after this like the Jake and Logan thing kind of like came up and like hit the fan, people have the wrong impression of me.
Anyway, the whole thing sounds really messy.
I just want to like tell my side.
Well, do you want to start? You know, before we start with that,
Feel my heart right now. Already so the second I told you, I'm like I can't.
because I feel like you have tried to cancel this so much.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you nervous about it?
Just having my truth finally be out there and like what really happened and just what I actually went through and not what I put out on my video and like what my mindset was back then and like the choices that I made, like what actually went on in my head for me to make those choices.
How did you join Team 10? How did you meet Jake? How did all of this really go down? Were you? Did he find you and like cast you? Because that was a big thing everybody's talking about.
Yeah, so no. I was never casted. I'm just gonna start with like how I met them. My voice sounds shaky, I'm sorry. I met them in Ohio and had like a little thing with Jake for a while.
That's how Alyssa and I know each other because we're both from Ohio. We've been
Are you
friends
done?
for like 2. What, you just said that? Yo!
And then that was like a few days before I moved to LA. And then, sorry, I'm like really, it's okay. Second wrong again, my like So I met Jake and met Logan, met the whole family, went to like Christmas with them, all of that. And then they moved to LA and I was just texting Jake nonstop. He was like, oh, well, I know you want to be a model, like I can help you with modeling, like how about you come out to LA, I can like just help you with that, maybe send you to an agency and just, you know, like I'll take a percentage of you and you just help me in videos and I can be like or you can be in my videos for just like your thumbnail and all that stuff. And then I was like, oh yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, just stuff like that. Like when Vine was popping, he was like, yeah, I'll put you in some of my Vines and then you'll get like a little bit of a following and you can like use that for modeling and all that stuff. And then, so I did.
And you guys weren't dating?
No, we never officially dated. ever.
What?
Which there's so many things out there like, oh, Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend, and like I'm always known as the ex, but
Yeah, literally, I'm probably gonna call this like the ex-girlfriend, and it's not real.
no.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Okay, wait. Because I've heard so many things that I'm confused at this point. Maybe Jake did say this.
I always thought they were dating. What the
Was that
fuck?
a month ago?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think anybody's really said anything the same, so I think you probably heard it 3 different ways.
So he kind of wanted a YouTube girlfriend.
Wow.
5 seconds in like a video.
So how long did that go?
Well, it started like when he noticed his videos did better with the thumbnail, and he started it like right after that, so maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. He started like with Alyssa.
Okay, so you weren't really official.
No.
Then what was it?
It was just hooking up, and like I chased him for so long. I wanted him to be like my boyfriend. So, quick update, I'm in the bathroom right now. Jake is outside. He still has no idea. They're setting up right now at the house. I'm trying so hard not to like say it. I'm just so excited. I keep smiling. He's like, why are you so happy? He has no idea. I was just so confused. I would confront him every day, being like, what are we? Like, I need to know. This hurts so bad. Like, when he leaves this meeting, he's gonna go home and we're gonna surprise him. Put me through so much shit. I need to know what we are. And he's always just brushing it off, being like, oh, I don't know what we are. Like, we'll figure it out. Da da da. Like, I have to go to an audition. I have to go film. Like, we never really established what we were. So Nick just texted me. I'm shaking right now. They're like 5 minutes away. They're about to be here. Jake, if you're watching this, I hope we surprise you. But we were together, but we weren't.
Thank you for doing this, though.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm old. I feel old now, though. Everyone's celebrating how old I am.
If that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so originally I signed a contract with
That's just weird how they never official.
10 Digit Media. Maverick Media was Logan Paul. 10 Digit Media was Jake Paul. And that was like,
Those different medias?
2015.
So you signed a contract with Logan.
With Logan and Jake.
What? What does that mean?
Just basically to sum up, me being in their videos and then them helping me out with like following and like modeling and connecting me with their like people that they know for modeling or acting or whatever.
You being in Logan's videos too?
Logan
As
and Jake's
what?
videos. Just hot girl, I don't know.
When you were doing all those videos with Logan that were like, oh, I stole your girl and all that stuff,
that was not real. That was just like me and like he just needed clickbait or he just needed like a.
I'm gonna use you for clickbait.
No.
No, and I got an idea. I'm gonna steal you from Jake. Because like he makes it think like you guys are like dating and you guys are like.
Like, oh, hey, let's come over for 10 minutes, like, just as a joke.
And that was kind of like a part of the deal. With the contract.
So that was for a 5-year contract. We signed it in 2015, and then after like a year went on, Logan like called me and he was like, hey, like I don't really feel comfortable taking a percentage of you, like, or I'm like, you can leave the contract, like I just don't want to take a percentage of you. It just doesn't feel right. And I thought that was dope. I was like, oh shit, like someone realizes like I'm not a whatever. Yeah, he was really nice about the whole thing. But
that's one nice thing you've heard about Logan in the last 2 months.
Holy shit.
What about Tessa? There is a lot of videos of him like kind of treating her like shit. Was that real? And was he kind of shitty with people in Team 10?
Yeah. He was just like the boss, the father, like he treated not only me like shit, it was kind of like, oh, well, Jake's home from filming Disney, like, time to film, let's go, everyone drop what they're doing, like, cancel your meetings, like, stuff like that.
So, your video, you talked about some, like, abuse, and that was a big thing, right? It was, talking about Jake hurting you off camera and, like, being abusive to you was the tone of the video. But then when I was digging into it, that was a year ago. So when I was digging into it more recently, I don't know 100% if that's real or what really happened.
Yeah.
Alyssa, Violet, and Jake broke up because there was a lot of abuse and shit like that. Alyssa started...
Listen, we gotta clarify that because it's a huge word.
I wasn't like getting abused every night when he came home from work. It was never like physical abuse. There was some things like if we filmed a video and he had to push me into a bush, normally you would just like nudge someone or pretend to push someone, like just act like he pushed harder, but he would actually like shove me. And like I showed in my videos, I still have like, there's like these 2 little dots here and like there's scratches, like it's just stuff like that where just he would just do it way too hard. Ow, ow!
Yo, you guys wanna die?
And it was like, everyone would kind of be like, whoa, like, don't do that. And then one time we got into a fight, he broke my brand new phone, and then I took his phone to try to break it, ran upstairs, he dragged me down the steps, and that's true.
Was that in a video or in
No,
real life?
that was in real life. And like Niels was there, Alex was there, and like everyone asked him about that, like that's true.
Wow.
It's just like, it's stuff like that. I was never, and I want to clear the air because he's not like a physical abuser, like he's not an abuser, but it's mentally and emotionally 100%. Every day, 2,000 times a day. I can't even remember a conversation where it was like me walking away like feeling good about myself. It was always like, I always looked out to be crazy, or I always looked out to be like, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you're saying he's not like a physical abuser, because that is like a huge scary thing that like is like bad, right?
Yeah.
But the mental manipulation and emotional manipulation thing, like that still can kind of tear a person down.
I'm still dealing with stuff like to this day. I know that like a bunch of the pranks, for example, you would let us know like the night before, like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna like pretend to wake you up tomorrow with like a leaf blower, like whatever it is. For me, he would let me know for a bunch of pranks before it happened, but like a bunch of pranks, he wanted to see my like real, genuine reaction of like a lot of the pranks were real.
Like when he threw you in the pool, that was a big one.
And I had to get ready that day. I had like a charity party that I wanted to like go to and like dress up and do my makeup, and I was like, I'm being serious, don't! Yeah! It was in my vlog. I was pissed. Well, Jake randomly decided to throw me in the pool. Now I have to take a shower and get ready, and that's gonna take even longer. So it's just, not mad though.
You are mad.
And that's why I'm so annoyed in all of his videos, because I don't know what's going on behind the scene. I don't know if we're together, and I try to talk to him about it, and then he's like, he brushes it off, but 2 minutes later he's like, hey, I need you for a video. And I always look so annoyed in all the videos, because I don't know what
It's so controlling.
Oh, Erica.
Hate that.
What's the situation? Because she, to me, was like, let Alyssa say whatever she wants. Like, she should.
Yeah. She was like Jake's assistant for so long.
So you think that Erica is like a cheap Walmart impression of you?
Who?
Erica? You made
Jake's
it just
assistant?
Jake's assistant?
Yeah, obviously being his assistant, she was living in the house. There's just like she just slowly became.
Oh,
my
no,
best
she
friend.
did.
Like actually best friend. I was literally
They did
crying
videos
over
together.
her shoulder every single night, like literally. So then, right when I got kicked out, everyone kind of turned like a blind eye to me. Whose side are we gonna take, Alyssa or Jake's? Obviously Jake's, and it was because like he's the daddy or he's the boss or whatever.
The daddy.
After I left, I think she kind of just like replaced me. I tried for so long to change him, to make him a better person. It's just he never wanted to change. He never. I tried for so long.
No, Alyssa and I are not dating. Everyone asks me that every single day. We're literally best friends. We've known each other for like so long now.
I didn't know any of this.
Date and whatnot. And like we flirt. Yeah, we flirt. I mean, it happens. Okay. I mean, I think she's awesome. It's just not like that. It's just not like that, bruh. You know? Jalissa, it isn't real. It's just something that we joke around about it a lot. But Alyssa, if you're watching this, I still love you. I love you a lot.
Wow.
You guys think he can feel safe now? I did for a long time. This works.
Yeah. Are you sure it's something?
Hello? I think someone sleeps in here, but it's like the studio kind of. Hi.
Just grab a pass.
What's up, man?
You guys?
Good, what's up?
There's like people in and out.
Wow, this is like a hotel.
And there's 2 rooms in here and a bathroom.
Wait, they're numbered? Wait, what?
Wait, what is this?
There's like a guest area. Somebody gets drunk and passes out. This is gonna be like my little office.
Yeah, office vibe. Frosted Flakes in the bathroom. Alyssa.
What? Want to live here?
How do you want to move, or do you want to live in like a
I love to.
normal house with like a
Yes.
dog?
I'm 22. We're building a company. Like,
But eventually you're like,
yeah, I could never live in a house like this ever. Like when I have a family and stuff. No, I'm gonna have a cute little like cottage home. Something cute. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fascinating. All right. You should sit. Just
Oh yeah, did you want me to do that shot?
Oh my god! Are you okay?
I don't think there's a.
Oh.
Oh, there was no.
Hey.
I don't.
What the fuck?
I don't think there was a box spring. Well, you know what? Let's just leave.
This came with the house.
Are you serious?
Let's just leave her there.
Oh my god, this looks like such a trap house, and I swear it's not.
It doesn't look.
Like a college, like frat. I don't know.
I thought you meant like a whorehouse, like a trap house.
No, that's a brothel.
Oh, were there like whores at 210? Were there like prostitutes?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Why are you so
Oh, no, they didn't hurt at all.
You sure? No, I'm just not good on camera. I'm really weird, and I get shaky, and I blurt out things.
What's like the gist? Like, what do you think you want people to get out of this?
Just double standards thing. Like, it's not okay to
Is that
slut
Snow?
shame women and not slut shame men, and it's 2018. And like, it's okay if you're in an abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally, or even physically like abusive relationship. It's okay to tell someone and like get past it. Because I got past it.
When you left,
Sorry if I was like yawning stuff, guys. I know what it is. It's yawn. I'm not tired of
The first
anything.
reason I hate Alyssa Violet is, well, because she cheated on Jake Paul with, well, we all guessed it, his brother Logan.
Jake lied and said that I cheated, which I never cheated. We were never together, and it was just bad.
Your face is so ugly, Alyssa. Literally, you need to keep searching everywhere.
a lot of people.
Shut
go,
up, cunt.
Oh, she's, maybe she's just trying to make herself look good, or oh, maybe she's just trying to make Jake look bad, or oh, blah 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 blah. I mean, you already owned up to the abuse, that was a little exaggerated. Is there anything else like that you could be like, you know what, I fucked up in the relationship too, or I was also fucking with his head sometimes too, or messing up things too, just to.
Yeah. I never, like, did anything to his head for a long time. He just kept, like, pushing me and manipulating me every single day, every single conversation, and I finally had enough. Should I get into the Logan shit now?
Oh.
And then one weekend, he was going to like this lodge or something. He's gonna go snowboarding with his friends, and I was like, oh, I want to go, because like I was part of the group. I thought it was normal. And he was like, oh no, you need to like stay here. And there was no one else. Everyone in the house was going with them. And then I was like, well, why can't I go? He was like, oh, well, there's this girl going, and I really want to have sex with her, and I just don't want you to like get in the way of that or whatever. And I was like,
Wow.
you can't just go and like have fun and sit on the couch, like everyone's leaving town. And he was like, no, like, you're not allowed to go. So he went with all my friends, left me, and then I was so pissed off. I was so fed up. I was so hurt. I was so disgusted. I just was at my breaking point. And then I hit up Logan and I was like, yo, like, let's hang out. And then we all went to a club, like a bunch of our friends together. And then me and Logan hooked up. And I don't even feel comfortable saying that out loud. I'm still disgusted by it. because it's not who I am. Shaking. It's not who I ever wanted to be, but it happened.
We all do stupid things.
Listen, and I don't know, I mean, there's so many sides to the story, right? But, to me, it kind of makes sense, even just hearing you say that, because, like, I always found that story scary and crazy and gross, because it was Logan, and, like, you, in my head, I didn't villainize you really, because I was like, oh, it's this broken girl in a toxic relationship and she's like manipulative to match other people's manipulation and like whatever. I'm grossed out that like Logan was like okay with doing it because that's his brother. That was my whole like woo.
Yeah.
I think that's most people's thoughts on it. So it happened.
And we were never dating. That's another thing. It's like everyone was like, you guys, Melissa cheated. Like he cheated on her and then she cheated on him. We were never dating, ever. He was literally fucking girls in front of me. Like I would hook up with him. Sorry, mom. I'd hook up with him. I would leave to go to my friend's house for like an hour, 2 hours. I'd come back and then all of a sudden, knock on his door like, hey, like, and then open up, there'd be a girl in there. And, like literally fucking right after we hooked up. And that happened not once, not twice, not 3 times, like so many times, I've lost count. There's Instagram models that keep come over and be like, hey, like we're scouting right now for some time, how about you come over, we'll see if you're fit. They come over, fuck them, they leave, and like they're never a part of my time. But we like use team time to kind of like pass all over. And I never knew like what I was then. I was always like on the edge. I was always wondering.
Jay keeps saying that this is a date, that this helicopter thing is a date.
It's a date.
It's not a date.
And I should have left. I really, like, should have left.
I would have too.
So many times. And I packed my bags and I'd have a meeting and be like, hey, I want to leave. And they'd be like, sorry, you can't. You're not allowed. Leave. And I was just like, oh. And I couldn't even afford to leave. Even if I wanted to. They took a percentage of my money, but the checks went through Team 10 first. They would keep it. They'd send me like a couple $1,000s when it was like 20,000. And I'm like, oh, well, where's the rest of my money? Like, I'd like to get a car, get my own apartment, I'd like to move away. And they're like, oh, you can't manage your money properly, so we're gonna like hold on to it for you and we'll like expense it to you. They kept so much money from me when I left. And I was a bitch to get back.
What did Logan say? I'm so like, and you don't have to get into detail because this is like a little too personal, but like when you were like, hey, let's hang out or whatever, like, was there any ounce of like, well, it's my brother?
No. It was, I mean, me and Logan were like close. We lived together, we all lived together. And like we kind of like established that friendship, like close friends. And then we just went to a club like we normally would do and just hung out and then drank, and it was just a bad decision on both of our parts. We texted after and we were like, I was like, don't ever like tell Jake, I don't ever want this to get out, like it was so stupid. And he was like, listen, like, I'm savage, never.
Oh,
wow.
I just feel like I was like a pawn in like their game. Like they're always trying to one up each other. Always. Like, so like I was just like a goal. Like I was just used the whole time. In Team 10, in videos, in Logan's videos, and everyone's videos. I was just like, I don't know. It was like they're playing a game and they're like the chess masters or whatever, and I was just a little pawn. Like it's
Jesus Christ.
It's not even me doing that. It's like, I think they just have this brotherly thing going on that's got taken too far.
I'm going wild. This song will be the death of you. I'm about to be an only child.
get you a trash can if you're gonna throw up. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Oh, another ad.
It is
Yeah, it's
definitely weird talking about this stuff, but I also like you said, like because now it's out in the videos, and you know Nick was talking about it, Jake talks about it in the next video. Like to me, I was like, I don't feel right unless you talk about it.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing this, but also I don't think you should be afraid of being called a whore or like slut shamed or anything. Jake will admit that. It's a toxic environment. It was a toxic situation. He was not right with you. He says that in the next video. Like, it was a bad situation for everybody, and like...
Yeah. It's just... I'm sick of running away from the shit, as you know. We're texting back and forth, and like, can we cancel? Can we change? Can we move it? This is just my way of, like, I'm done. I will never talk about this again. I'm sick of running away. And like, I was so worried about people calling me a whore and calling me all these names, but like I know I'm not. Like I've only had intimate relations with like a handful, not even a handful of people. Like I know I'm not a slut, so it's like why should I care what other people think? And like just my brain back then, how like I was just thinking, it just it's just a different person.
You know, I don't know how this all happened. I was definitely not planning on all of this happening.
Yeah.
And getting involved in everybody's lives and shit, but I think it is good for everybody so that everyone can move on.
Yeah, I've been trying to move on for so long.
Yeah. Is there anything you haven't talked about yet that you're like, fuck it, I just want to get it off and then literally never have to talk about this shit ever again?
Yeah. So just the diss tracks were like, it was just a fun thing to do in the summer, and like no one knew it was like real beef because everything was kind of like a secret back then. But I filmed the video with Logan and that blew up, and it was a fun experience just being a part of it. It was a lot of fun. And then the second like we were done filming the music video, we went back to Logan's, ran into Greg Paul, which I talk about in my video, and I was just like, oh hey, like trying to be nice, how are you? And he was like, you're such a whore, you're a slut, like if you were a dude I would have beat the fuck out of you a long time ago, like you're disgusting, and like basically threatening.
It sounds like an upsell.
And he kept getting in my face, and Logan just sat there and like laughed, and then I went
Sounds like a
downstairs in
fucking
my car,
prick.
cried and cried and cried. I was like crying, and I called Logan. I was like, hey, is this a good idea that I'm like on this diss track with you? Like I don't want to step on anyone's toes, I don't want to hurt Jake.
Oh, that's Alyssa Violet, used to be your chick. Now she in the low gang, and you know she on my team.
I just basically asked him to come downstairs and talk to me about it, and he was like, oh, like, no, I don't have time, like, I have to edit this, I have to post this. Listen, Alyssa, like, I already have, like, your approval
What a toxic
of being in this
relationship.
video. Like, I don't care about what you say now if you don't want to be in it. Like, I have you on camera saying that you're excited, so you can't, like, legally do anything to me. Like, I'm gonna progress no matter what you say, so I'm gonna post this. And, like, no matter what you have to say. And that was kind of the moment where I was like, okay, Logan. Like, I just didn't really fuck with him after that.
He overly made it like you not look bad. Like he was very clear to overly like be like I was the worst to her, I was the worst to her. Like I deserved it. But I genuinely, it felt genuine that he was like actually hurt.
Yeah.
Like he was like, well, it was really sad. It was the first time I saw him like, I was like, oh,
Okay.
I got somewhere. Yeah, I was like, oh, like his brother hurting him actually did hurt him. Like take you out of the equation and take all the craziness out. It like that was a real thing. Jake has feelings. They're somewhere in there, right?
Yeah.
And then it was just we all saw like a change in Jake, like a genuine one. Well, we're all like, it was like a very, and I was like, we're spending him every day. And it was like, I felt like, oh, this is.
That took me a lot longer for me to forgive him.
Haven't seen this part yet.
He's not here to defend himself or whatever, and I'm not throwing him under the bus, but I just want to know, like, how do you even have a conversation like that?
Yeah.
What this whole experience has shown me is, like, there's so many sides to everything, but also there's, like, I almost feel like everybody's on the same level, kind of like...
Just owning up to their shit. Yeah.
And just, like, moving on.
Yeah. Because that's happened so long ago. they just kept trying with the diss tracks and to outdo each other, and just everyone's just exhausted and we're over it, and we don't want to be like faking it anymore. We just want real shit. We want to make real shit. We want to be cool creators and just move on.
Have you felt kind of like, because you said, you know, you don't really post that much or something, you're like, oh, is that part of it? Like you're just still kind of like, PTSD from the situation?
No. It's just, I like gained 30 pounds, literally. And it's like, I just started working out again, I just started vlogging again, and I just started like slowly getting my feet wet again, but it's just, I feel like I was running away. Like I told you. I just feel like there was always like a cloud over my head. And I just never felt like I was strong enough to like come out and tell my story. But now I feel like better. It's just like moving on.
Yeah.
No, like it's just...
You're gonna be fine. I don't know if I'll be fine, but you know, figure it out.
But like there's, if you wanted to make this literally a 10, 15, 20 part series, there's so, that would be like a huge
What do you think's gonna happen with him, with everything?
Prison? I'm just kidding.
Fuck. Whoa. I was like, whoa.
I didn't think she was kidding at all.
I know.
No. I know, I definitely feel bad. I feel like we're too much. No, can you delete actually everything? Now I can get back to my life! And you too! Is everything edited? What?
We have to finish tomorrow.
You drink?
Yeah.
So, called my Uber, hanging out with the gang. Just met the whole gang. From people who aren't gonna lie, like, what are your guys' thoughts on Jake Paul?
Thoughts on Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Dog, look at me.
He's someone special.
Face people.
Like, I mean, not special in like a good way, but like, I don't know how to say it. Like, no. I know I'm confusing. I'm nervous. Everyone's looking at me.
Special, bro. Like, you can't just do that.
Like, my one interaction with him, he was just being like a complete asshole douchebag for no reason, and that was the last time I talked to him. He blocked me after that. So,
Wow.
it was pretty harsh.
I feel like I'm in an AA meeting.
You know, from my experience and seeing like how much of like an act, a lot of
He's
his
a dad.
shit he does is like, a lot of it is just for views.
I don't know, you could just feel that it's forced, very forced.
I don't remember these face people.
Not real.
Yeah.
Throw a face
I don't
brain.
know what's going on.
Okay, well, my Uber's here.
Ding, ding, ding. Are we?
Bye, gang.
There's never a dull moment.
How am I gonna pick a squad?
You seriously want to join Cloud Gang?
I have a lot of decisions.
I know.
Okay. I started doing pros and cons of both games.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for coming. I don't know, you're like, you care about me a lot. I've never had that.
Ooh. The last part. The finale.
I assume it's fake. I assume it's
It was
drama.
real.
That, to me, is crazy, and also explains a lot.
That took wow. Shook again? No. Holy shit. So I mean, yeah, she obviously wasn't happy with Jake and Logan, I think, as well. So yeah, and I can't believe that was all fake or whatever. Like they were never officially dating. Like that was all just like for like for the internet to just to see it, even though it was never really a thing. So that was it's weird for me to know that now. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this part. I should be reacting to the finale when it comes out in a few days, whatever. And this part was freaky, and let's hope that it ends even freakier. I reckon it will. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.